What's up, everybody? First of all, happy Mother's Day to all the wonderful mothers out here. I have to have a lovely mother next to me, beautiful soulmate of mine.
Well, thank you.
And want to talk to y'all a bit today. We're talking actually today. We're having a conversation, and we thought this is something that we might want to share. And it's about people who abuse social media. You know, people that kind of like basically live their lives for social media instead of using social media as something that you just kind of capture the moments in life. You know what I'm saying? So I think of it like the old school way. Like those of us that are old school, if you recall, you know, before the days of social media, you used to hang out with your friends or you talk to them on the phone or you have, you know, car parties or dinner parties or wherever you invite people over. You may show them some pictures in your album
Right.
from like the family vacation or graduations or things like that. That's kind of like what the intention of social media should be. Social media should be like that album that you pull out and you just show, hey, here's some pictures of some cool things that we did. But what we were talking about was, you know, I think social media, because it's so easy and it's so quick and it's so much attention that gets brought to it, is that people are now tailoring their lives
Yeah.
so that they can look a certain way on social media.
And they know that they're not really living that luxurious life that they portray.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I mean, on social media, you can be anybody you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I see it all the time, you know, and I'm like, why is he or why is she, you know, doing all that and knowing you don't have $5 in your bank account, you know. So, you know, this is what he was talking to me about. So, you know, just a conversation, you know. Have you guys seen any of that on social media with people that you know are not living this lifestyle?
Well, it's several different types of, I call them social media addicts.
Okay.
There's several different types of them. The one you mentioned, of course, there's the fake baller.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
you living way above your means, or you pretend to be. You know, you probably go to a rental car place and take a picture with a rental car that's not really your car, or you taking a picture of somebody else's house that's not your house. There's that person, but then you also have the false prophets.
Oh my God.
The people who
wow.
spend all day long. You know that you're not really a really spiritual or religious person. You know, you want some
Now,
attention.
that's true.
So,
I see that a lot too.
Mhm.
I see that a lot where they're posting memes all day long about God this and God that, and you don't even go to church
yeah.
half the time. And not saying that you have to go to church to be a Christian, because you don't.
Mm-hmm.
But I see it just like you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay.
There's another type that I call is kind of like the copycat,
Okay.
where you know they'll see certain things that other people are doing on social media,
Yeah.
and next thing you know they're doing.
Yeah, that's true too.
It could be other friends, it could be celebrities, it could be, you know, whatever. You know, you had those kind of people where they sit around and whatever they see on social media, they mimic it, and so they're not even living their own lives; they're living somebody else's life or trying
Pretty much.
to.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Wow. So what do you guys think about that? I mean, do you all see this? Or are you one of those type of people, you know? You know, I mean, it is like a soap opera to me.
Mhm.
You know, you want to see Young and the Restless? I mean, hey, it's full of Facebook and what is it? Snapchat? Is that what they call it?
Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram.
You know, I mean,
Can't even keep up with all of them. There's so many of them.
right.
Yeah.
I don't know how to use them anyway. You know, I don't even have Instagram and what is it? Tweeting,
Twitter.
Twitting, or whatever they calling it, honey. You know, I don't even have none of that, and I'm not trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? I really don't have that kind of time for it. First of all, you know, now I understand with the work that you do, sometimes you have to get out there and do different things, but I don't have that kind of time on my hand. You know, of course, I have Facebook. You know what I'm saying? You know, my daughters, they always say Facebook is for old people. You know what I'm saying?
that's something, right?
But that's all I know how to work.
Yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be a communication tool. I mean, Facebook, like I said, it's supposed to be kind of like back in the day where you have, you know, friends you talk on the phone or whatever.
Yeah.
And you know, later on, you know, when two-way pages start coming out, really dating ourselves now. When two-way pages start coming out, maybe you text your friends, the real close ones, and
Right.
you know, you chit chat and socialize.
Yeah.
But I think what's lost is the human side of it, because when you get on Facebook and you start posting stuff and you start just repeatedly tagging people and
Lord,
stuff like that, to me,
now that I hate.
you know, take the same approach that you would as if you were at home and you say, you know what, I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna tell everybody in the neighborhood this. You're gonna go knock on everybody's door and say, hey, Kim and I are going to the store today. Hey, Kim and I are gonna go fly a kite. Hey, Kim and I are gonna walk the dog. You wouldn't do that. So I mean,
tagged about 60 people.
Right, and you
and
know,
put you in there too.
It's a way to bring attention to yourself, and you know, a lot of times it's just that you're trying to bring attention to yourself. Now, there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I got something I want to talk about.
I got something I want to talk to you
Okay.
about. Something that I hate more than anything.
All right, what's that?
I hate when these people send these doggone group text messages out on my cell phone. I cannot stand that.
Yeah, especially the holidays.
And then everybody wanna respond.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There's no tact.
I got to figure out how you stop that thing from coming, though. You know what I mean? Because I had a bunch of them earlier today.
This on holidays you'll get like happy Mother's Day. Mother's Y'all probably somebody got your phone's blown up today
I want
with the Happy
y'all
Mother's
to
Day
know,
text.
you know, it's great, and we understand that you all want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving or whatever the holiday is, but that's nerve-wracking. Yeah. Please stop. I'm serious. Just stop. You know, people hate that. They may not tell you, but they don't like it.
Right.
So I'm telling you, please don't put me in the group chat. If you want to just say something to me, just send me a nice little message, okay? What I'm saying, because I don't have time to be clicking the delete button all the time when all these messages are coming through. I'm sorry, but I don't like that. You know, I mean, it's really nerve-wracking, you know?
Yep.
It is. So I think that's basically what, you know, we wanted to get at today, was just talk about the social media, how it has just went overboard. You know what I mean? And everybody is.
Oh, we didn't even talk about the showmans. I don't even know what to call them. The showboaters. You have anything ranging from the fights to people setting themselves on fire to people who can't sing trying to sing, people doing dumb stuff. You know, there's one now with the girl who's trying to eat corn with a drill and she got her hair ripped out. I mean, those kind of things.
I want to talk about.
Yeah.
To you ladies, you don't have to be butt naked and put your whole body on social media for likes. It really looks bad. Truly, it really does. That's unnecessary. You know, it's unladylike, as my grandmother would say, and really, it's really not classy. Keep your clothes on. Because what I don't understand is that if you're trying to get a man's attention, you're going to get his attention. But it's not going to be good intention. How do you expect to find a decent man when you're showing your whole behind to the whole world? No man is going to want you after you have showed your whole body to everybody. So, I mean, you know, from woman to woman, please stop that. I mean, because it really looks bad. It really does. I think it's uncalled for. I mean, what do you think?
I agree.
I mean, seriously, what do you think about that?
Well, I mean, no man, like you said, is gonna take them seriously. You know, they might, you know, okay, you getting attention for the way that, you know, your body looks or whatever, and you know, it obviously sends the signal that you're cheap and you're easy, and you know, nobody's gonna invest time or try to be in a relationship with somebody like that. Now, you might get a couple hours out the deal, but that's about it. That's all you'll get. So
I see it all the time, and I just be like, why is she putting all this on here? I mean, you know, you showing your behind and all this different kind of stuff. I mean, I personally don't think that if you're looking for a serious relationship, that no real man, put it like that,
right,
is going to want to be with you because you showed your whole body inside and out to the whole world on social media.
Right.
That is not cute, ladies. And to you young girls that's doing that too, y'all need to stop that.
Mm-hmm.
You really do. And not only you setting yourself up for rape and all other kind of stuff too. That's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So that's another thing that you guys need to cut that. That's not good. I don't think so.
Nope, not at all.
No. No.
Not at all.
Anything else on your mind, babe?
That was it. I mean, just the main thing is like, I think people need to go back to the old mindset of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. It's a photo album. In fact, we have one here. This is how Facebook, Instagram, whatever. It's a photo album, and you should be able to like if people, want to see old pictures and stuff like that.
Y'all don't need them looking at my children.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna open all that, but if you got something you want to share, say, hey, we had a good time. My child graduated. Wedding pictures,
that's fine.
Anniversary
That's
pictures.
fine.
That's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you just literally get up in the morning and you try to think about things that you can do to impress people on social media, you got a problem.
Sure.
You got a problem.
That's kind of too much time on your hands.
There's way much more to life than social media. And y'all stop sending them fake memes talking about God gonna bless you if you pass this on and share it and like it 200 times. God don't have an Instagram account. God ain't on Facebook or Twitter either.
Oh,
Sorry to break it to you. And then you also have the fake motivators who post these motivational messages talking about, well, I'm working hard, I'm dedicated, I'm focused, but you never make any progress. All you're doing is posting memes. If you're successful, you're trying to be successful, you don't have time to sit around and talk about what you're going to do. You're going to progress, progress. You don't have to fire off 500, different memes. There's nothing wrong with sharing inspirational quotes, something like that. I do it myself. If I see something I think is a great quote, yeah, I share it because it might help somebody. But you have people that just sit around all day and they talk about how I'm in a power meeting. Oh, great. Next move coming up. Oh, great. More progress. Big things coming up. Nothing ever happens.
I know one that you said that you wanted to discuss also. These women and all this makeup stuff.
Oh, oof. Ladies, let me give you a guy's perspective on this. You don't have to do all that. I mean, women are naturally beautiful creatures as it is. A lot of you guys actually undo what nature has already done. Like the most common things I see is like they'll actually erase their own eyebrows and they'll redraw their eyebrows like 2 or 3 times the size, or they'll put them like in their scalp. They're like way up here, look like a Native American's war paint or something like that. I mean, that's one example. Like I said, just be you. Just be you. You don't have to do all that. I mean, look at Lil' Kim and all the stuff that she's done. She's doing all that stuff for, attention, and Nicki Minaj and people like that. But it's not just the celebrities. At least they're getting paid for what they're doing. You got people that live their life and they do that kind of stuff, and they want to know why people don't take them seriously on a professional level, and people don't take them seriously when it comes to trying to, have a relationship.
I understand.
Just saying.
Well, let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Do you honestly think that's going to stop a man from being in a relationship with someone because she has how she's colored her eyebrows or whatever?
Well, I mean, if it's outlandish, you can't get past that. You know what I'm saying? You can be like the greatest person on earth, but let's be honest, we're about first impressions. A lot of us are about first impressions. And if you can't get past that, you can't even get to the point where you know the person. So, nobody wants to, go out with a sideshow, so to speak. Like you're like a human circus. You know what I'm saying? Nobody.
I mean, I see them all the time. And
you guys see some of these women posting it, and what do you guys do? Some of y'all miss it. Y'all know you're missing. Yeah, well, that's another character. We'll talk about that in a second. But y'all will share pictures of these people. They're like, oh yeah, that's a nice picture. And they're like, you inbox, girl, look at this. What is this? What were they thinking? You see it? You know it. So. And we did kind of touch on that. Facebook, Instagram, it is a beehive for gossip. And some people just live just to get on there and just gossip. See what everybody else is doing. Talk about everybody else. And meanwhile, your house is on fire.
And another thing, for some of y'all that's going through things divorce or whatever it is. Stop putting it all out there on social media.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do that, because they don't need to know what's going on in your house. They are grabbing popcorn and
Mm-hmm.
soda, and they're sitting there eating and watching what you are saying.
It's entertainment for
Stop.
them. Yeah.
Stop.
They don't actually care. It's just they're being entertained by your display of your
You know, I
problems.
see that all the time, and I'm
Mhm.
like, why in the world is he or why is she putting all this stuff on here? You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy to me. But
Mhm.
I mean, hey, if that's what floats your boat, okay. But that's what was on his mind today. So he just decided he wanted to talk to y'all about that.
Yeah, I think it's a good discussion. You know, what do you guys think? You know, leave your comments below. Yeah,
Okay.
add your 2 cents in. Let's
Hey.
talk about it.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna get out of here right now, and it was good chatting with you all today. Any comments, just leave them down below, and we will talk with you all soon. Bye.